Anna, please don't leave quite yet. We have a few final special things to say. I'd like to ask my fellow board members to come up here and join me in this final segment of the evening. They are Janice Brody, Teek Chaka, Jim Gold, Arangadi, Guru Rajan, Vasco Ibarra, Lucy Mendes, Timmy Most, Michelle Rodriguez, and Ali Torres. As they come up, I'm just gonna keep going. On behalf of this board, I want to thank the entire FCE staff, not just for tonight, but for all they do all year long to execute on this audacious mission to support first-generation kids in graduating from college. The staff, Josue Castellon, Asra Hussein, Ernesto Reyes, Niru Sangani, Terry Gutierrez, Chloe Lebros, Mary Enright, Susan Stevens, B. Michael McFarland, Janice Brody, who isn't really staff because she volunteers, but so much of what she does has her wonderful hands on it. And last but most, Anna Waring. Let's give the staff a round of applause. Once again, tonight we thank Garden Court, Chris Tuttle, PAMP, Palo Alto Weekly, Wente Vineyards, and Gordon Biersch. We also thank all the individual and foundation sponsors who helped underwrite the costs of this magnificent event, and our organizational sponsors whose generous gifts make all of our programs possible. I want especially to thank each one of you for being here tonight. Tonight's celebration and the many dollars raised would not be possible had it not been for your generosity. So I want to thank you all for choosing to spend your Saturday night with us, for buying raffle tickets, for bidding on live auction items, and for supporting our mission moment. Thanks to you, this little engine that could, as I like to call FCE, is poised to take on tougher climbs, steeper odds, bigger mountains. That means serving more kids and more families, meeting the need wherever it is, going past moving the needle, past defying the odds, to changing the narrative about who matters in America. Yes. Because you are our most loyal supporters, donors, and friends, I just want to give you a brief glimpse of what is coming. You saw our beautiful rebranding. Thank you, Graybird, for all of your expertise and creativity in making that happen. Thank you, Jill, Michelle, and team. Major Gifts campaign is underway to match the tremendous support of some of our most loyal friends who have donated anonymously. A strategic plan has been designed to strengthen our systems and our teams so we can serve even more kids and families. And yes, to whichever student mentioned it, pay our staff what they deserve to be paid to do this work. For our next executive director is underway, a search for someone who has the impossible task of filling Anna's shoes. Anna's shoes. Anna, just look at what you've done. I want to close the night by talking about Anna. A few words come to mind. Yes, charming, funny, and smart, as she referred to herself earlier, yes. And persistent, blunt, witty, wry, devoted, scholarly, impatient, determined, fierce, prominent, selfless, peerless, generous, embracing, warm. I've known Anna since I was just a kid myself, just a little younger than her, freshly minted from college, working my first job, kind of in awe of this grad student working on her important research while also on staff at the Haas Center for Public Service at Stanford. A proud graduate of Williams College is Anna, go Purple Cows. And she got her PhD in education at Stanford, after which she became a leading scholar and thinker on topics around higher ed, community service, and access and equity. In 2006, her alma mater, Williams, awarded her their Bicentennial Medal, the college's highest honor for outstanding leadership in education. In 2007, the Lumina Foundation recognized FCE as a model college access program. In 2012, FCE was one of 10 college access organizations profiled in A Blueprint for Success, case studies of successful pre-college outreach programs established or published by the Educational Policy Institute. Also that year, the Palo Alto Chamber of Commerce selected FCE as the outstanding nonprofit of 2012. Under Anna Waring's helm, FCE has achieved amazing things, including tripling the number of students served, more than doubling our operating budget, boasting a record of 100% of high school seniors admitted to college, 95% enrolled in four-year institutions, and 85% completing college in 5 years. That's a thing. Along with her best friend Janice Brody, she created STEAM, our middle school program, ensuring a stronger foundation, a more robust start for kids, making FCE a comprehensive college access and completion model serving students from grade 6 through college graduation.
Thank you.
And in recognition of all of that and so much more, as Anna passes the baton to an ED we hope to find, and soon, she heads back to Stanford to be a fellow in the highly prestigious, extremely selective, Distinguished Careers Institute, a year-long deep dive experience for thought leaders, influencers, and leaders in every industry you can imagine, where they get to learn and grow from their interactions with each other and with all of the faculty and resources Stanford has to offer, and where they get to ponder what they'll do next. Anna, we wish you well as you make your way across that street and dwell with all of those thought leaders who couldn't hold a candle to you. Anna! We, as a board, are profoundly grateful for your 11 years of truly selfless service. We have been blessed by your leadership, and we are so happy for you about what is coming next. From the bottom of our hearts, on behalf of the entire FCE community, we thank you. Before long, we will have a new ED at the helm, and thanks to your tremendous generosity, volunteer time and effort, and now I'm talking to all of you standing and sitting, and being ambassadors for us in the community, we will strengthen Anna's legacy and offer that new ED a strong foundation on which to build the next 11 years of leadership.